Hey everyone, this is Amy with Simply Elizabeth Crafts, and I am excited to bring you 2 additional projects using the Counting Sheep stamp set and the sheep dies. Now, this one is using a couple extra projects. I'm just gonna have one project for this one, and then the other one will come out right before the weekend so that you can have some additional fun projects to work on. So this one is a little treat box. This is new, the little treat box. It's a pillow box. It is new in our what I call the holiday mini catalog. It is actually called the July to December mini catalog, but that's too many words. So I stick with the holiday mini catalog. So anyway, this is now officially live. Yay. So I can show you the actual catalog. I can open up to it. So this treat box is this right here. It's called the Pretty Pillow Box Dies. They are actually a die set all on their own. And I'm going to show them to you here. So this is your actual pillow box die. You just need one to create your box. And then these are other little things that you can add on. That's just a little label die. This right here and these two right here. When you run it through, you can line this up with it, and this can put some holes in your little treat box, so it would put it right there, and you could tie something like a ribbon or whatever through it. This is another little label die, and this is what I used in order to keep the box closed, so the box top just runs right behind it like that. So I thought this would be a cute little favor for like a baby shower. And that's the word I was looking for. For a little baby shower, you could put just a little bit of treats inside of it. It makes it small enough so that it's not a lot of money to fill it up. So let's go ahead and get started with it. So I'm going to pull out this die. I'm going to pull out that one. And the sheep that we're going to be using is from our celebration catalog, which has started as well. Let me show you. This is cute right here. It is the penguin paper that coordinates with our penguin punch and stamp set. All right, here we go. So here are your sheep your sheep stamp set right here. Cute, cute, cute. And then you've got your dies over here. So in order to get these, you have to have a $100 order, and then both of those together, you would get this set free for the first $50, and then the other one for the additional $50. So you have to purchase at least $100 in order to get both of these for free. And that is what Celebration is. Celebration is something that Stampin' Up does typically once a year. This year they're doing it twice a year. So this is kind of the second round, and that's kind of what I've been referring to it as. So it's the second round of Celebration, and it has some great and wonderful things. Most everything is $50. You get something for free. There are 2 items in here that is $100. So if you spend $100, you can choose this. So you'd only get this die set right here. And this actually coordinates with the shaded summer stamp set that is in the annual catalog. And it's on page 75 of the annual catalog. And then this stamp set right here called Delicate Dahlias. This is free with a $100 purchase as well. One other thing I want to point out to you, if you host a party or you have an order for yourself that is $300 or more, you can get In Your Words free. That stamp set would be free with a $300 or more purchase. So just know those. Lots of fun, exciting stuff right now. You can join Stampin' Up right now. You can choose $125 and get worth of products for only $99. But right now during Celebration, you can also choose to get a free bundle from this catalog right here. And there are, let's see, I think there's 12, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. So there's 12 different bundles that you can choose from and when you actually join Stampin' Up! Right now. And Stampin' Grace, which is the team that I have, we would love to have you on that team. We do lots of fun stuff with that. So anyway, that's all kind of about these two catalogs and all the stuff that we're going to be using tonight or today whenever you're watching. So let's get started. All right, we're going to get the little packet out. So we've got this paper right here, which is part of the Pattern Party DSP, which is a host reward, which y'all know I love this paper. We're going to take and cut out our pillow box, okay? I'm going to do that off screen real quick. All right, so once we do that, got lots of things sticking everywhere. So now we've got that piece. Now what we want to do is construct it. So I'm going to fold on the score lines. And so the die itself does create the score lines. Now you can use your bone folder for this. It's okay if you don't, because this is DSP, so it's a little thinner. So I'm just going to rub my finger over it. Okay, so that is kind of how it goes. And now what we want to do is create our inserts that will create the actual pillow box itself. So I'm just going to pinch along that line. And then I'm going to pinch along this one. Just like that. And then we're going to do it on this side as well. So I'm taking the back one and pushing it down first. I'm just folding it right there on that score line. And then let's do the second one that will go from the front to the back. Just like that. All right, now what I want to do is I actually want to put adhesive because I want these sides to stay shut since it's not going to be our opening part. So I'm going to put adhesive right here on this flap on the inside. And I'm going to use our Seal Plus on it, if I can get it out of its container over there. Okay, so I'm going to do 1, 2, and then 1 and 2. Okay, so now I'm just going to put it right back over top where it was before. And then I'm going to just rub my finger on it, just like that. And we're going to do it for this side. All right, so there we go. Now let's take and stamp our sheep. So we're going to take our, and we want our, that sheep right there. So we want this one. And we're going to put it on a block. Then we're going to use black Memento ink. Ink it up. And then stamp it down. All right. And then let's use our blends to color that in. So we are going to use, sorry, I know I'm making a lot of noise off screen. Okay, so we are going to use the dark smoky slate, and we're going to color in the hooves right here. I'm going to do those 4. Then we're going to color in the face. And there's no shading involved with your face and your ears and your hooves on this one. It is just straight dark smoky slate. Okay, now we're going to take the light one and we're going to color in the legs. Like that. And then we're going to actually go around the inside of the body of the sheep, so kind of on this wool area. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna just put some lines right there like that. And then we're gonna take our color lifter and we're just gonna go over it, and we're gonna push our ink into the center. Okay, so then it's gonna give our sheep not so stark white coloring to it. Okay, alrighty, there we go. But it still makes it look white. All right, we're gonna run this through, and then the other thing I actually wanna do as well is I want to run through the letters here. So it's for oo, because that's apparently the sound that the sheeps make. And so I've got some adhesive sheets on the back of this basic black, so that's where I'm gonna put my letters. And I'm actually just gonna tear this in half so that I don't have to run the whole thing through. And our letters in our number is coming from the Playful Alphabets. So E, E, and W. All right, so I'll be right back with all of that. And I'm gonna cut out our sheep. Gotta make sure I grab the right one. All right. And then once I run that through, then we will literally be almost done with our project. And I'm running through the letters and the number a couple of times just to make sure that I get it. All right, so there are those. Now I just need to do the label. Okay. So that's going to be this one. I'm going to cut it out through this white piece here. All right. So now we've got all of our pieces. And I held that down with a sticky so it wouldn't move. All right. Make sure I put these back so I don't lose them, because that would be my luck. Oh, well, it might help if I get them out first. All right, so there's our 4. There's our E. Our other E. And then our W. Okay. All right. So we're going to do our letters up top first. And then all you're going to do is peel off the backing. And then you will just stick right here on the flap, and you want to get it as close to the top as you possibly can. Okay? And we're going to start over here and then work our way in. And I'm not doing it in a straight line either. And they're kind of crossing over each other just to make it fun. Okay. All right, and then I'm just going to press down just to give them a good solid attachment there. All right. Now we're going to put our sheep right on there. We're going to pop it up, so we need dimensionals for that. And then we're going to need to put dimensionals on the bottom half of this one. Okay, so I'm going to put 3. Just like that. All right, so let's put our sheep on here. We're going to kind of put it like this. Okay, and then we're going to take off the backings of that on the label. And then we're going to butt it up to the bottom of our flap, making sure we don't press down and get the flap stuck. So that is the way it goes right there. Okay, now we need to take some new ribbon in the holiday mini catalog. This is the black and white gingham, or I think they call it, yeah, they're calling it gingham ribbon, which is absolutely gorgeous. And it's really easy to tie a bow with it. And we're going to make it a pretty small bow. Just because our sheep is pretty small. Okay, and then I'm going to cut off those ends like that. And then let's take a glue dot and we're going to put it right about there. All right, and then that is our project. Simple, quick, and easy. So you could make these as little favors for anything. You could change it up and do a different type of favors as well if you wanted to. But the little pillow boxes are quick and simple to do. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to get your order in for the new holiday catalog so you can get started on those holiday projects. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.